Welcome back, everybody. Wolfwood Gaming here. Now, obviously E3 happened, and not only did Undead Labs announce the new DLC, they dropped it on the same day. So it's going to be my first kind of crack at Heartland, which is a separate story-focused experience, separate from the normal game. Now, I will say I was slightly disappointed to find out that they made Trumbull Valley for this story-based campaign, but still don't have that or another map developed for the main game. But we're gonna have to, get over that and take a look at what we got here. Just jump right in. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, there are two different groups you can start out playing as. This guy's looking for an operative. And this girl here is looking for her estranged father. Seems pretty obvious they're looking for the same person. Now you can play this campaign. They said it's roughly 8 hours worth of additional content. I never play that fast. I always kind of take time to explore and mess around with things. But obviously you could play through with one group, go back, play through with another group. One thing they said is that you can jump in from another community. So if you're just playing the regular State of Decay, you could actually join a Heartland story going on. But the Heartland people cannot leave and go to somebody else's. Apparently this map is specifically designed for this story, and they won't allow you to take these kind of main characters out of the game from the Heartland story and move it into another community. I guess they don't want your primary characters getting killed off by, trying to help out somebody else in some non-story related mode or mission. Now what I'm seeing, they've also got some unique attributes. Only all the characters that are going to be in here are going to be story-driven characters. So I think what we're going to do is we'll probably play through one, and then I have no doubt I'm going to go back and play through another, the other two. So we're going to start out with searching for Santos. This is our grizzled ex-con must pair up with an idealistic young cop and travel to radio-silent Trumbull Valley in order to track down a valuable ally. These unlikely traveling companions must overcome their differences and learn to work together before the insidious blood plague overtakes the valley. So it looks like Helena is our young cop. She's got police procedure. I'm not sure what that ability is going to do for us. And our main guy here, Quincy, is going to have weaponsmithing. Now, from the videos I was looking up from Undead Labs, they were saying that your characters can die, just like you would in a normal game. So, even though these are kind of our main starting characters, if they die, the story will be shaped around the fact that they died. And the story will only end once all of the characters in your community die. So just because a quote-unquote main character dies doesn't mean the story, game over, start again. But they do have permanent death. There's supposed to be a lot of freaks with blood plague, including some just absolutely horrific barrels with kind of a bony carapace over their head, which is going to prevent easy headshots. Which is usually, obviously the easiest way to deal with a feral is to take it out from a distance with a headshot. So it's going to be interesting. enough of me rambling on. I think we're gonna dive right on into this.
Echo Actual, this is Echo 1. Do you copy? It's been 17 days since we received your last message, and our situation continues to decline. I need more soldiers, Colonel, or this operation cannot succeed. Echo Actual, please respond. Can anyone hear me? Is anyone out there?
So this is Trumbull Valley. Look around, kid. This is where it all started.
That's not actually true. The outbreak started all over. Everybody knows that.
I meant the network. Lily's time here inspired the whole damn idea. We should get moving. No telling what's roaming around out here.
Alright, now, due to the fact that this is a story-driven campaign, I'm probably not going to talk as much, not that I talk a ton anyway. But probably not talk as much to make sure that the characters are, being heard for their story-driven dialogue. So looks like we got a plague cure, 20 extra rounds, Trumbull Gatekeeper, handmade suppressor. It's bolt action, so the suppressor's not going to damage it. Valley is safer than what we fought through to get here. It better be we don't have the supplies to go back the way we came. Just like the main game, there will be base building. But, I think for this first episode we just kind of want to get established, kind of get introduced to the game. Taking it slow. I cheated and I saw somebody play a little bit of this intro. I kind of know one of the surprises. And that looks like our surprise right there. That is a feral that I cannot just one tap. It's very upsetting. Want to take out any other zombies that are in the area. So we are going to have to fight this fashion way.
Wait, do you see that?
I do, and I don't like it. Here it comes! I can't keep this up.
Finish it off! Is that
So
what
as you can
ferals are like
see-
around here? This is crazy.
What, you were expecting a picnic? Toughen up, kid. Now stick close. We gotta find some help before we can start looking for Santos.
I couldn't agree more.
As you can see, just a second ago, the kind of bony carapace kind of popped once we weakened it, and then its head was exposed and we could kill it like you would normally kill any zombie in this game. I'd say this gun feels very satisfying to shoot. Pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Nice work with that blood feral. That thing's been lurking around here all day.
You think this guy might know Ray Santos?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop wasting bullets. But we're supposed to be running into people from the first game. So there should be a lot of cameos.
I don't know that one.
Well, I know everybody in this valley. You're not from around here, are you?
No. Came here looking for somebody.
Tell you what, if you help me out, I can probably point you in the right direction. Look, I'm trying to take back my home from the zombies that killed all my friends. Will you help me?
Sure thing, pal. Just point the way.
Excellent. Let's go fuck some shit up.
Hey, kid. I want you to be careful, okay?
Oh, please. I think I can handle a few zombies.
Speaking of which, we've got a couple over there. Trap the strangers over. Kind of wanna. As I do.
Let's see what we've got in here.
Kind of wanna.
Keep talking like that, and we'll see just how long you last. What a pile of crap.
Of course, with the update for Heartland, there was a few updates with patch 9.0.
Well, that was pointless.
Few quality of life updates, like being able to repair weapons straight from your inventory as opposed to having to unequip it, put it into your stash, fix it, bring it back out, or activate your...
This should be useful.
Very good. Or activate your workshop, repair it from that. Now the Nightmare Marathon campaign is still going. Just kind of taking a little detour to get some episodes of Heartland out. Since I'm a day and a half behind everybody else who is playing this game. But if anything, this just means more State of Decay content. Definitely won't be less. If I can help it, I'll continue to put out, if I can get away with it, one of
No
each.
more deadheads around here.
Until we finish up this campaign. But if you have any opinions on that, please feel free to let me know. How am I missing? Be out here.
Pretty much every day I break into somebody's house and take their stuff. When you think about it, that's more stealing than any of the dirtbags I ever arrested.
This real quick.
This is gonna slow me down a bit.
Now I wonder, this is acting like a, looks like it's acting like a temporary base for us. Be wrong. I was hoping we could drop off some of these things I picked up, but it doesn't look like it. So we're probably gonna have to come back and cover this stuff. Car is not in great shape. Do have some trunk space, so let's go ahead and grab a few more things. So there should still be the same kind of base management, but since it's a story-driven game, obviously we have a goal in mind we're going to be focused on. Alright.
Trumbull Valley used to be a nice place, if you could believe that. When we were kids, our folks would take us up to Mount Tanner for the weekend.
We've actually heard a lot of stories about the valley. It sounds like a paradise.
There's no such thing as a paradise anymore. People need to get used to that.
He's so gruff, but you know he's got a heart of gold.
Okay, that's the place.
That's your home?
Yeah, and my friends are probably still shambling around inside.
Right. So let's go take your home back, huh?
Zombie on the move.
It's a very Blood Plague-centric storyline, so be prepared for everything that Blood Plague.
If an old man can keep going, so can you! Fight!
This place is... I want to talk to you. So, grabbing these Blood Plague samples, it's going to be important, because with everything having Blood Plague...
Zombies coming in from all over.
As you can see, they've made this whole area a lot bigger since the first game.
I need a break. And that's the way it's done.
Thanks for the help. It doesn't bring my friends back, but at least they're at rest now. You're both welcome to stay here as long as you need. I could use the company.
Glad we could help. We're all in this together, right?
Hello, sir.
As you can see, this is the new thing. You can see just by talking to a character
Take care,
how
kid.
much of the Blood Plague they've
Hey, Quincy.
started to accumulate. But alright, so this is the new base. It's going to be our headquarters.
Supplies
for the story.
delivered.
Parking spaces. If I'm not mistaken, the way it's set up,
We've let our supply of cure run low. That's not a good idea. Yeah.
so if I'm not mistaken, the way this works is that you have all the kind of basic facilities that you would have for any community, but you need to recruit certain people in order to actually build them. Now, there's actually some, so you can see right there it says an expert in fabrication, so we would need to find a survivor who has that skill so we could actually build that. Watch for someone with particularly unique personal gear. Recruiting an expert. Expert in pioneering. Some of these are just your standards. Expert in machine learning. That's Clio stuff. No existing basic kitchen. So, let's see. You have plenty to work on and build up. Let's start dropping some stuff off here. Need to kind of look around at all these bodies, see if there's any. Yep.
Heavy damn load.
The last line is crossed out. Jen, wanted to tell you, Jen, you should know. Hey Jen, how's it going? Never thought I'd feel this again, Jen. I need to say this before it's too late. Let's take a look at the map. Done this loop quite a few times. Played a lot of State of Decay 1. I was very excited when State of Decay 2 came out. Obviously I'm playing that as much as I can get away with.
That's pretty heavy.
So it's Jurassic Journal. Haven't heard any radio broadcast from that Twain guy in a while. I wonder if he's still with the network. Come to think of it, I haven't heard chatter from anyone outside the valley in days. I should probably be worried about that. But rebuilding our walls is more important than some dumb radio broadcasts. Should probably go ahead and fix up this car while we're at it. Alright, there's our third plague sample laying there. So use the medical tent.
My last group worked hard to build this place up. It was worth it.
Got the barracks. Where is the medical tent? As you can see, it's got quite a bit of room to improve. Here. Repair depot. Okay, so we already do have a workshop style building. And center. Storage. Oh, here we go. No, I figured it out eventually.
Could be worse.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at our here. Robbed office buildings. Dreamed of retirement. Survived in prison. An ex-con and a cop working together. What a kooky pair.
I left you some goodies.
So it gives him
Don't everyone
stealth,
thank me at once.
weaponsmithing. So he's our farmer. Urban explorer, old skating injury, reduces carry capacity, settled in the valley. We've got small town deputy, watch cop shows, died recruit, so her morale is higher. So our gunslinging's pretty good, our scouting's pretty good. Police procedure. Make less noise when searching quickly and find more plague samples. Interesting. What I do?
Once we get things fixed up around here, we'll be in good shape.
So we got a police baton, old Lawman's Viper with a brake on it. Got some rounds for it. If you want, just put
All right, Helena.
backpack.
It's time we get to work. Let's go find this Ray Santos.
I'm ready when you are, partner.
Let's go ahead and use.
Almost out of that.
-3 beds. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. Kitchen's broke. Farming complex broke. Base defense broke. Fuel extraction.
You know, making
Daily
plans for
income
tomorrow
food.
just puts a smile on my face.
Then fix that. And let's fix base defense. Unused medical expansion. Empty space that would allow us to expand our medical operations. We got a medical tent. Basic lab. Basic kitchen. Got room for 3 outposts. What's it say? Plus 50 parts per day. Accepts workshop mods. So we got an interior, 2 in the back lot, and 3 large places. Okay. Very interesting. Got the cure. Now we'll hold on to this.
Good luck out there. So what should we build next?
Hello. I'm trying to reach Ray Santos, or anyone who knows where I can find him. Ray, if you're out there, I'm here on behalf of a mutual friend. She just wants to know that you're okay. No answer. That's not a good sign.
Hey, Quincy, I might be able to help you find Ray. Come talk to me.
Oh, yeah, I know Ray. He's a good guy. I haven't seen him in a bit, though.
We came here on behalf of his friend, Lily Ritter. I need to find him.
Okay, look, chill out. I know some of his people used to hang out at the local church over in Spencer's Mill. I'm not sure if they're still there, but it's a good place to start. Listen, that's a long walk, so you should gear up and grab a set of wheels.
Appreciate it.
Hey, You're not going out there without me, are you?
Wouldn't dream of it. Come on, kid.
Sweet. I call shotgun.
So, alright. So you saw the facility just went up. Got our walls up a little bit. Might as well just fix what we have. Try to build anything else. Just get facilities that are already in place up and running. Malik is in place guarding the facility. We do want to grab a can of fuel. Past. Oh. Don't say.
I'm heading out. Don't kill each other while I'm gone.
Alright. As you can see that is a blood plague screamer. They can actually cause damage to you. I don't know how, and I don't want to find out, to be perfectly honest.
Ugh, I can smell that bloater from here.
Blood plague bloater. Yep. That's gonna be a problem. So what we're gonna do before we head out, we have all these places we can loot right next to our base.
This place looks worth some effort.
Want to get a little bit of gear together before we go taking off on the main quest.
Hey, this is neat.
See, here we go. Got some medical supplies. I'm not sure how many community members we can actually recruit in this story.
We've got zombies. They don't see us yet.
Right. Vegetables enabled. Fantastic. Look at that. We got 2 guns.
That's pretty
Some
heavy.
different calibers. It's always useful. It doesn't matter what kind of ammo we find.
Well, that was pointless.
Something that'll work with it.
That's not too bad, I guess. No more in sight. Let's make the most of it.
Come on in, buddy.
Now, where am I gonna put that?
Alright, so what we need to do is run back across. I know this isn't exactly the exciting story. But like I said, if it would take around 8 hours for a normal person, it's probably going to take me a lot longer, so I've got to nitpick every little thing. Find every little piece of supply.
We need to stock up on our medical supplies.
Kidding. Alright, quick, let's take a look at our base. Get that fixed. +2 food per day. We can boost the yield if we boxes. Food, or seeds. So this also acts as a workshop, and we can craft stuff. An expert in drill instruction is necessary. So we can make a gas can for 1 fuel, plus 4 fuel per day, plus 1 max fuel storage. So looks like they're not trying to hamstring you with vehicles. Looks like they kind of want you to be able to move around and do what you gotta do. Which is good. So we currently have 1 free bed. So materials a day. We actually need more people than we have right now to upgrade this. Morale penalty, morale bonus. 6 beds. Okay. Interesting. This episode's probably going to run a little long, but we'll probably be down to half-hour episodes, starting with episode 2. Now, in the next few days, if I don't upload, it's probably because I got some adulting to do, some things around the house got to take care of. But none of the series have stopped. None of them will stop. Continue to record and but I may have to either alternate days of what I'm recording and working on. Oh, got you there.
Zombies are close. Don't be stupid.
What I'm thinking is probably have to alternate, so do 1 day of Heartland.
Carrying this much
next
might
day
be a
we'll do
bad
the
idea.
main marathon run.
This place is empty. Time to go.
Okay, there's that food we wanted.
I need a break.
So we already have a facility mod. As you can see right here, yep. Hit C and we can repair it from here. Fantastic. So got a base here. Might as well install it. No reason not to.
We could use more allies. I mean, we've got the room for it, right?
Okay. Pretty cool base. So it looks like we have a couple vehicles right here. Also, so we looks like we've got 4 vehicles to work with right off the bat, and I know we passed an ambulance on the way over here. So, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty eager to dive into this. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I think we're going to go ahead and call this episode 1. Before we run too much longer. But yeah, I think we might work on trying to alternate. Like I said, we'll try to make sure the series keep going. This one, of course, will be a pretty temporary series. I don't know if we'll record the second playthrough. I'll just do it on my own. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.